When trying to decide what album to do next, I came across a list from Medium ranking Hot Water Music's albums. I quickly took a look, expecting to see my opinions being validated. Oh boy, was I wrong. I expected Fuel for the Hate Game to be a no-brainer for their top spot, so I was aghast to see it in 6th. I'm not going to give you any more spoilers, but I'm going to leave the link in the comments in case you want to check out that list for yourself. Now, I first heard Hot Water Music on my lunch break in high school. There was a mall across the street from the school and there wasn't much else to do. One of the stores we used to frequently torment the employees at was ran by this guy Sean, who happened to be the bassist for Incision before they became Grade. And at the time, Grade was getting ready to go on tour with Hot Water Music, so he ended up playing them for me. There was this rawness and authenticity to music that immediately resonated. The musicianship and songwriting was just so unique to me at the time. I barely knew Fugazi, and if you watch my video about the Leatherface split, you'll see how far behind I was on that band. So when I heard songs like Turnstile, I felt this excitement of discovering something completely new. The bass didn't just follow along, it took center stage at times. This was also around the time that Grade released Separate the Magnets, so those two albums are always linked in my mind. I loved the slightly off-key melodies. They played off of each other, sometimes with these call and responses, other times singing and shouting melodies together. The album has this gritty, unpolished production. A lot of bands in the early 2000s were inspired by the band's sound. For me, it's hard to pick just one, but I think my favorite track on the album is probably the first It feels like the perfect combination of all the elements I mentioned before, culminating in this breakdown that just continues to build tension before finally letting itself break free. So before you go click on that link, let me know, what Hot Water Music album do you think is their best?